Hey guys, it's Tuesday, April 14th. Today we're going to do some examples from 9.1. Yesterday we took notes on 9.1. Today we're going to do some practice problems. So find yourself some space to work, hopefully near your 9.1 notes you took yesterday, and try this warm-up. Okay, let's review. It says, use 1-inch cubes to form a rectangular prism that has the given dimensions, then find the surface area of that prism. On the homework, it gave you some multiple choice questions about this, but what they're asking you to do is draw it. So we're gonna do our best to draw a rectangular prism that has these dimensions. So this is how I do it. So I start by drawing the front, which is a 2x2 square. The front, and it doesn't have to be perfect, right? I'm not drawing with a straight edge. I'm going to label it 2x2. The next thing I'm going to do is draw another 2x2 square, like off to the right. So this is the front and this is the back. The next thing you need to do is connect all of the points. So we're going to connect from here to here, here to here, here to here, and here to here. And now you've got a rectangular prism with the dimensions given. Now let's find its surface area. Remember, there's a front and back. There's a left and right hand side. There's also a top and bottom. The front is that square that I drew first. It's 2x2. So its area is 4. That's the front. There's also a back. So in its dimensions are the same. So 4 plus 4. Front and back. The left and right hand side. The right hand side is right here. Its dimensions are 2x3. So it's 6. The left-hand side is identical. There's also the top, which is this part right here. The top of it and the bottom are also 2x3. So their areas is 6. The bottom is also 6. Now that you've got all the faces, you just add them all up. Add up all the faces. 4 6s is 24, and 24 plus 8 is 32. Let's try another one. You need to draw this rectangular prism first. I'm going to draw the front, a 1x1 square, 1x1, and it's 5 long, so I'm going to draw my little 1x1 back out here and connect all the points. And it's 5. And I'm going to structure my work very much the same, the front and back. The left and right. The top and bottom. The front is a 1x1 square. 1 times 1 is 1, and there are 2 of them, the front and the back. The right-hand side is 1x5, and the left-hand side is identical to it. The top and bottom are also 1x5. 1 times 5 for the bottom, and 1 times 5 for the top. Add them all up. 4 5s is 20, plus 2 is 22. Square units. All right, let's try some practice today. We're going to do one of each, one rectangular prism and one triangular prism. So let's get started here. Everyone try number 1. Go ahead and try number 1. Pause the video, give it a shot. Try to make sure that you can do this by yourself. All right, here we go. We're going to review. So I'm looking at this and I'm going to divide this into parts. I've got the front and back of the prism. I've got the left and right. And I've got the top and bottom. Okay, so I'm looking at the front or the back. The front and back have the same dimensions. Here's the back of the prism. It's facing away from us. Its dimensions, or its length and width, are 2 by 4. So its area is 8. 2 times 4. The front and back have the same dimensions, 2 by 4. So there's 2 faces here with the area of 8. The left-hand side, which is also facing away from us, you can't really see it. It's right here highlighted in purple. Its dimensions are 3 by 4. It's a rectangle, and it's 3 wide and 4 tall. So its area is 12. And on the right-hand side, there's an identical one to it. So there's 2 faces here with the area of 12. The last one we need to account for are the top and bottom. The bottom is this face that the prism is sitting on. The bottom. And its dimensions are 2 by 3. 2 by 3. So the bottom's area is 6. Highlighted in green. Then there's a top that matches it identically. So there are 2 faces here that have an area of 6. A prism has 6 faces. So here we've accounted for all 6 faces. Now you just need to add up all the pieces together. And when you add up all these faces on a calculator, you're going to get 52 square feet. Now this is the part where we would trade and we would make sure that everyone's on the same page, and you would help your partner and you would do all kinds of fancy things. If you're struggling, come to office hours, send me an email, talk to your friends, make sure you're getting this stuff. All right, let's try a triangle. Everyone try number 4. Let's try number 4. Pause the video right here, try number 4, and then unpause and we'll review. All right, here we go. This is a triangular prism. It has triangles on it. That means that the bases are triangles. So in this case, it's the front and back. The bases are triangles. There are 2 of them. Their area is 1/2 base times height. Now we need to be very careful about how we decide the base and height of this triangle. This triangle, which is right here, the base and height must be perpendicular. This height right here is 4. So the base is 3 of the triangle and the height is 4. 1/2 base times height. So the area of one triangular base is 6. The area of one triangular base is 6. But there are 2 of them, the front and the back. So since there are 2 bases, the total area of them is 12. There's two of them, 2 6s. All right. There's also some rectangles that go around the outside. The first one that I see readily is this one right here I'm highlighting in green. It's the bottom. It's the face that the triangle is sitting on. So I'm just going to use green highlighter to indicate that we're finding the area of that rectangle. Its dimensions are 3 by 4. So its area is 12. The next one I see quite quickly is this one that looks like it's on the right-hand side. Conveniently, it's a square. Its dimensions are 4 by 4. So its area is 16. Now there's one dimension, there's one number that we have not dealt with yet, and we need to make sure that we include it. It's very difficult to see this side, but it's over here. It's kind of obscured. I'm highlighting it in yellow. It's 4 wide and it's 5 tall. So its dimensions are 4 by 5. Its total area is 20. Now that we've got all our faces together, we need to add them up. So I've got 12 and 12 and 16 and 20, and I got 60 altogether. All that together is 60 square centimeters. Feel free to practice some more. Practice as much as you need. Come ask me questions. This isn't easy stuff. Make sure you're getting what you need. Try the homework. Let me know how it goes. Come to office hours, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.